My alarm's going off. Oh, man. Dang woodpecker. Won't be long, the birds be flying around going nuts. Here we are, right by the shop build here. I need this tree out of my way for this build anyway. Planning on having a lean-to coming out one of these days. So I really need to remove these trees anyway. These three right here, they're gonna be in my way. We're gonna pray that this goes right. I'm gonna fell this tree right in between these two little trees. That tree right there, I like these trees that grow crazy like that for some reason. Once they get bigger, they look cool. I like how the bottoms always grow at an angle and then it grows up. There's a lot of them like that on the property. We need this tree to go that way and not come back this way and crush all of our work here. This tree is about to become boards for the generator shed walls. That's where we at. It's nice and straight. I need it out of the way anyway. It's a poplar. I love using these poplars as siding and roofing. Let's see if we can get this to go exactly between these two trees. If one of them are in the way for milling, we're gonna take it down. If not, then we'll leave them for now. Well, that one right there, it's got to go anyway. But I'm just playing around. Really, we're gonna drop it right in between those. That went pretty good. I'm definitely gonna have to cut this tree anyway, get that out of my way so my chainsaw can get through there when I'm milling. Go ahead and clean up the top of this. That's not too much. This is actually a very easy top to clean up. Clean this up real quick, stack it somewhere just to go ahead and get it done. We got milling to do. We got the top of the tree cleaned up out of the trail. And zero BS today. We are not playing. Every time I mill a board, we're taking it to the generator shed and we're putting it up. Come back, mill another one, and keep doing it till this tree's gone. Yeah. We're getting these walls covered. Dang, right. First thing in the morning, I just milled this board. I'm hoping to have 3 walls covered today. That would be real nice. We almost completed the wall over there yesterday. We went about halfway on this wall yesterday. And today I am determined to get it in. Like that till we get the next board. Gotta go mill another. Should need at least 2 more. Yeah, maybe even 3 for this wall. We should be able to get 3 or 4 more out of this log, so that should be plenty. Mill another one. Get it in. Board. And it's going to be sticking out, so I might have to start on this side, figure out how I'm going to trim it and do the corner. But man, we almost got a wall of 2 actually. I hadn't showed you the other one yet, but we're about to get there. We're going to put this board up, finish this side. Man, it's coming along. Oh, and I need to add some nails in here before I cover it. And some nails in here. Make it real sturdy. Oh yeah. Look at that. We got a full front wall. I guess I'm calling this the front because it faces towards the front. So this is our front wall. I think eventually I would love to put a window in there. That'd be pretty cool one day. big logs, the logs that are on the outside. I'm also going to run screws from the inside into these. So there's not only going to be screws from the outside, but I have screws from the inside to really lock them on. Dang right. Check this out. We got doors. We got functioning, swinging doors. Ta-da! I added this up here to stop them from going in too far. So I got to get me a lock for one of them to actually put it in the ground so you have one locked. That way when you close them and you lock them together, they won't go like that. You know what I mean? So you'll have one locked in the ground. That way you can only open one. And I might have to sand this a little bit, probably. Make it shut a little smoother. But we have completed the doors, the wall, and this wall. I think that looks great. Eventually I can probably add some trim, decorate the top, possibly the bottom. But wow, that is quite a cool building. Oh yeah. Here's the inside. How cool does that look? Looks even nicer on the inside. How about that? Looks nice and clean. I love it. Then the front wall, big old wall. Now you can really see how the trees are gonna be decorative inside. And now I am about to go crazy gung-ho, start milling boards and filling this wall. Get that all covered with wood. And here's the outside. This is the wall we got to do now. Start covering this up the same way we did the other two. And it is looking really cool. I'm really hoping I have enough of those log faces to cover this wall. I'm not real sure, but we do have quite a bit of them laying around. So I think we are going to make it with what we have. Oh yeah, making it happen. Welcome to my generator shed. Ha ha ha! She has walls. She has walls that you can actually touch. Oh yeah! I just did a hardcore 2-day hustle on this thing. But we are there. We got 3 full finished walls up in this thing. Look at that freaking gorgeousness. Man! And we got freaking swinging barn doors. Oh my goodness. Look at that character. I'm still gonna fill in some of these cracks. I'm gonna add boards, fill in some of the cracks. Not too worried about it. Man, this is looking so cool in here. Dang. The doors are fabulous. I just need to add a board on here, cover that crack up. The rest, I don't know. They're all right. Got this wall back here. Looking amazing. I just finished this wall. Look at that, our beautiful decorative trees inside the building with our nature's finest birdhouse. Oh yeah. So we got that wall finished here. Well, it ain't finished. I still need to trim the top here. Trim all of those off the top. That one I did pretty good. No necessary trimming involved. Look at that beautifulness. Boy, what? Here's the wall we just finished over here. Walk over to the front. I guess I'm just calling this the front because it's facing the front of the property pretty much, but it's, I guess it's technically the side. The doors kind of the front, right? Look at that. That looks pretty crazy. Then over here to the door side. Oh yeah. What's up? I gotta cut down a whole nother tree to start milling some roof boards to cover this whole roof with boards. And we gotta work on the back wall. This is gonna be like a huge exhaust port, a huge exhaust vent. I do have an idea of what I'm doing with this. I have to get some supplies. I gotta ride to Lowe's, get a couple things because I'm gonna need some stuff. And I need more screws. I done used so many dang screws on this in the last couple days. It's unbelievable how many screws I went through and washers. But man, you can see where we got to trim that wall. All those boards sticking up. It's going to be flush with that wall hanger or whatever you want to call it, that top board. Cut all those off. I still got some framing. I got to add some pieces in here to support everything up. Do some cutting, cut all of this flush. But then all we got to do is come along and start screwing down some boards on the top. I'm planning on covering this with metal, just like I did the other generator shed and the other little cabin. This is coming along. We are almost there. I love that all these walls are covered even before the roof. Amazing. I have some ideas for this. I'm not even gonna tell you, but I have a good idea for this. We're gonna decorate it with wood, but it's gonna be a big exhaust port vent type deal. We're gonna cover the bottom with wood, just like pretty much like we did the walls, or we might go a little different with it. I'm not sure exactly yet. I do pretty much know what I'm gonna do with it. We are very, very close to having a generator hush box shed workshop. We might end up in the generator business, fixing up generators, because this is gonna be a nice little workshop. We have plenty of room in here for some shelves, maybe some cabinets, you know, for tools and stuff. Possibly even another little workbench type area, like if we have another generator in here working on it, or we have plenty of room in here to pull other stuff in here, ATVs, whatever kind of gas engines we want to bring in here and work on it. We got room for it. And we also have a huge swinging double door to where you can bring bigger stuff in here, four-wheelers, whatever you want. whatever you want. I mean, I doubt I'll work on ATVs in here, but I could if I wanted to. But lawnmowers, generators, I mean, any small little gas engine stuff can be worked on in here, and I think that is the idea. I non-stop worked for 2 days straight on this thing. I am ready to chill, fix me something to eat, chillax by the fire. But I hope y'all enjoyed me putting up some walls on the freaking generator shed that we are very, very close to finishing. Hopefully, just 1 or 2 more videos, hopefully we'll have this thing finished. The next video, I should definitely be milling enough boards to cover this roof, fix up the back wall. I have some ideas for that. We're gonna work that out real soon too. So I don't know if it'll be the next video, but the next generator shed video, that's what's up. I gotta clean up some tools, pick everything up. I pretty much milled the whole tree. We used pretty much this whole tree, the 16-foot log. We tore that thing up. Then this is about, I think I made this one about 11 foot. We could get maybe 2 or 3 more boards out of it for the back wall. Possibly, probably just 2. Probably just 2 more boards out of that. We'll use that for the back wall for sure. We're not gonna need too much wood on the back wall. Get all this stuff cleaned up and do some chillaxing, because I feel like it's well deserved. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. How about that? I can't wait to actually add a couple batteries in there, have it lit up like we did the other garage. Oh yeah, we getting there. We getting there.